Hey guys, Trevor here, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to fix calls not working on your iPhone. It's pretty quick and easy, so let's jump right in. So if you're trying to make calls or trying to receive calls from other people and it's not working, you're getting all kinds of errors, you're getting issues with the call, it's just not going through, it's failing. I'll walk you through some fixes to get your calls working on your iPhone and get them everything updated and fixed. Now, the very first thing that we'll want to do is we'll want to swipe down from the top right, and you can see towards the top left, you can see a green cell signal. We'll want to turn that off, and this basically turns off that cell signal that you'll be using to make the call, and then we want to toggle it back on. So this kind of just resets the connection that you have with your phone to your carrier, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever it is. So now that we've turned that off and back on, the next thing that we can do is to head into settings here, and we'll scroll down and you'll see cellular right under Bluetooth. We'll tap on that. Now, what you want to do here is a lot of the different carriers have Wi-Fi calling. So we'll tap on Wi-Fi calling, and you'll want to make sure Wi-Fi calling is turned on. And what this does is if you have bad cell signal anywhere that you're at, it will use the Wi-Fi that you're on to help you make that call. So it'll actually use the Wi-Fi instead of the cellular network. So toggle this on and connect to a Wi-Fi if you're at your house or a cafe or wherever. See if there's Wi-Fi that you can connect to, and then try to make the call, and basically this will be calling using your Wi-Fi instead of your cellular network. Now, another cool way to call with your Wi-Fi is through FaceTime audio, and this is another thing I would recommend doing. So let's go over to phone here, and let's just click on a random number here. So one of the key things with this is it has to be an iPhone that you're calling. So let's click over here. I'm just going to click on one of these random phone numbers, and you can see here right next to FaceTime, there's a little video camera or also a little phone icon right next to it. So if you tap the little phone icon right next to it, what this is an audio FaceTime call. So it will disable the video and it will call just like a normal call, and you'll be able to talk to the person as if you just called them normally. So FaceTime audio is a great way to call somebody if your carrier is not working, your cell signal isn't working. Now, there's another thing that you can do is we can go into settings here. Let's go back. And let's go into general and then to about. And when you go onto the about page, if the carrier needs to update the carrier settings for your SIM card, it will pop up with a little notification that says update carrier settings. You can tap update here and it will update your SIM card. And that could be the reason why your cell phone isn't working, why the calls aren't going through or they're failing. And then the very last thing that I would recommend is just go to software update and make sure your software is fully updated to the latest iOS. So potentially if you have a really old version of the iOS on your iPhone, it could cause issues with those cell phone signals with, calls being dropped and all that stuff. Hope this helps. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.